Good morning. It is October 4th, 2008. We are at Mora High School for the Mora Varsity Volleyball Tournament. There are a number of schools here today participating, and they are Becker, Carleton, Crosby, Ironton, Hinckley, Finlayson, Hudson, Maple Lake, Mora, North Branch, Pillager, Princeton, Rocori, and St. Cloud Apollo. The first match of this morning will be against Hudson and Princeton, Minnesota. The Princeton Tigers are on the left and the Hudson Raiders are on the right. Mora has several facilities they are using today to host all these schools. The high school, the middle school, I believe, and also their elementary school. And right now, for the next two matches, we're at the Mora High School, the home of the Mustangs. Up ref is in position. Down ref is just checking rotation order. Hudson has not played any of these schools before, so this should be an interesting day in seeing how they fare. Lindsay is the first server of the day. Hit over by Rachel. Player in the net on the Tiger side. Point for Hudson. Drops in on the Princeton Tiger side. Point for Hudson. That overpass is brought down with a kill by Cat. Hudson has 3, Princeton has 0. Net serve for Lindsay. Dug up nicely by Princeton. It's a kill for Rachel. Substitution. Brittany is coming in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. Net serve for Kat. The Tigers have 4, the Raiders have 2. Substitution being made on the Princeton side. That's an ace for Princeton. It just trickles over the net and drops down. Alicia finds the open spot for a point. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. That's a point for Hudson. Nice kill by Brittany for a point. That's an ace for Alicia. She finds the back corner. Hudson has 8. Princeton has 3. Substitution being made on the Princeton Tiger side. That's a kill for Brittany. Cat clears the ball. Tip over the net. Drops in behind the blockers. Point for Princeton. Substitution being made on the Princeton side. Katie comes in. Alicia goes out. The Raiders have 9. The Tigers have 4. Overpass is brought down by the Tigers. They're saying that one hit the floor. Katie tried to pancake that one by sliding her hand underneath. But the up ref has ruled it hit the floor. Point for the Tigers. Morgan finds the right spot. Substitution. Amber and Jennifer are coming in for Rachel and Lindsay. The next server is Amber. That's an ace for Amber. Hudson has 11. Princeton has 6. Morgan is blocked at the net. Point for the Tigers. Jennifer fails to get that ball over the net. Point for Princeton. Tigers push that ball into the net. Point for Hudson. Cammie comes in for Brittany. Hudson has 12. Princeton has 8. The next server is Cammie. Block at the net by Kat and Morgan. Tip over the blockers. Point for the Tigers. That's a point by Jennifer. Alicia comes in, Morgan goes out, and the next server is Katie. Net serve for Katie. Hudson has 13. Princeton has 10. That's a kill by Kat. Rachel and Lindsay are coming in for Amber and Jennifer. The next server is Lindsay. Alicia pops that ball over the net. Point for the Tigers. Drops in on the Tiger side. Point for Hudson. Brittany is coming in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. Point for the Tigers. The Tigers have 12. The Raiders have 15. Net serve by the Tigers. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. Plopped over the net. Falls in down on Hudson's side. Point for the Tigers. Katie comes in. Alicia goes out. Substitution being made on the Princeton Tiger side. Overpass brought down by the Tigers. Hit by Brittany. That's a kill for Rachel. Amber and Jennifer are coming in for Lindsay and Rachel. Next server is Amber. Drops in on the Tiger side. Tigers have 14, the Raiders have 18. That's a kill by the Tigers. Net serve by the Tigers. Cammie is coming in for Brittany. That's an ace for Cammie. Hudson has 20. Princeton has 15. drops in on the Hudson side. Dug up by Cat. Drops in on the Hudson side. That's a kill by Jennifer. Morgan goes out. Alicia comes in, and the next server is Katie. Block at the net by Alicia and Jennifer. Point for Hudson. Hudson has 22. Princeton has 17. Net serve by Katie. Drops in behind the blockers. Point for Princeton. That's a kill for Alicia. Lindsay and Rachel are coming in for Jennifer and Amber. Fantastic playing by Alicia. She got the kill. This is game point for Hudson. Hudson has 24. Princeton has 19. That's a kill for Cat. Final score is Hudson Raiders 25, Princeton Tigers 19. Be a brief timeout while the players switch sides and get ready for the second game of the match. We are about ready to begin the second game of the match between the Hudson Raiders and the Princeton Tigers. These games are being played, games 1 and 2 to 25, game 3, if necessary, to 15. Must win by 2 points, and there are no caps. Down ref just checking rotation. Princeton Tigers are serving first. Overpass is taken care of by the Tigers. That's a kill for Rachel. First server is Cat. The score is tied at 1. That's an ace for Kat. Brought down by Natalie. Nice block at the net by Alicia and Natalie. Hudson has 3. Princeton has 1. Net serve for Kat. Substitution made by the Princeton Tigers. It's a kill for Rachel. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. Nicely brought up by Lindsay, but Morgan hits it out of bounds. Alicia goes out. Katie comes in. Hudson has 4. The Tigers have 2. That's another kill for Rachel. Substitution. Jennifer and Amber have come in for Lindsay and Rachel. The next server is Amber. Kat pops that over the net, and it drops down on the Tiger side for a point. That became a point for the Tigers. Someone may have been in the net. That's an ace for the Tigers. Net serve by the Tigers. Point for Hudson. Hudson has 7. The Tigers have 5. Substitution. Cammie is coming in for Natalie. The next server is Cammie. It's a kill for the Tigers. Nice hit by Kat. She pushes it back, but it does drop in on the Hudson side. The score is tied at 7. Jennifer hits that one out of bounds. The Tigers have 8. Hudson has 7. Nice recovery by Cammie. Player in the net on the Princeton side. Morgan goes out, Alicia comes in, and the next server is Katie. The score's tied at 8. They thought it was going to be out, but it wasn't. Fell on the line. That's a point for the Tigers. Cat pops that down for a point. Rachel and Lindsay are coming in for Amber and Jennifer. The score is tied at 9. The next server is Lindsay. Princeton hits that one into the net. Point for Hudson. Lindsay's serve just trickles over the net. Lindsay clears the ball, or excuse me, Katie clears it. Dug up by Rachel and tapped down by Alicia for a point. Kill by Rachel. Raiders have 12, the Tigers have 9. Alicia timed that block perfectly. Timeout being called by the Tigers. Hudson has 13. The Tigers have 9. Timeout is over. Very loud buzzer here. And Lindsay will continue to serve. Alicia pops that one down for a point. That's a kill for Alicia. Hudson has 15. Princeton has 9. Lindsay's serve is out of bounds. Nice try for the girls, but it does drop in on the Hudson side. Push back down on the Hudson side. Point for Princeton. That bench wiggles. You're wiggling my camera. touch for the Princeton Tigers. Point for Hudson. Hudson has 16. The Tigers have 13. Natalie has come in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. Drops in on the Princeton side. May have been persuaded down a little bit by Alicia. Nice hit by Rachel. Nice block at the net by Alicia and Rachel. But a kill by the Tigers. Substitution being made for the Tigers. Tigers have 14, the Raiders have 17. Nice hit by Natalie for a kill. Katie goes out, Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. That's an ace for Alicia. If you see a flickering, some of the lights on the far side of the gymnasium here kind of come on and off. That's another ace for Alicia. Timeout being called by the Tigers. That is a second timeout taken by the Princeton Tigers. None have been taken by the Hudson Raiders so far this game. Nicely dug up by the Tigers with the point. Alicia goes out. Katie comes in. And there's a substitution on the Princeton Tiger side. Hudson has 20. Princeton has 15. Princeton needs to win this game to take the match to a third game. That's a kill for the Tigers. If Hudson wins this game, the match will be over. Drops in on the Hudson side. The Tigers have 17, the Raiders have 20. Ball was served out of bounds by the Tigers. Substitution, Jennifer and Amber are coming in for Rachel and Lindsay. The next server is Amber. Hit over by Natalie. Morgan's in the net. Point for the Tigers. Tigers have 18. The Raiders have 21. Nicely recovered by Morgan. Lift being called on Hudson. Dug up by Kat, pushed over by Amber. Nice playing going on here. Wow, some very good volleyball by both teams going on right now. Player in the net on the Princeton side. Point for Hudson. Excellent volley going on there. Cammie comes in for Natalie, and the next server is Cammie. Block by Morgan. Behind the blocker for a point. Princeton Tigers have 20. The Hudson Raiders have 22. That's a kill for Jennifer. Morgan goes out. Alicia comes in, and the next server is Katie. Ball heads out of bounds. Point for Princeton. Princeton has 21. Hudson has 23. Four hits on the Tiger side. Point for Hudson. Rachel and Lindsay are coming in for Amber and Jennifer. This is game point for Hudson and match point. Hudson Raiders have 24. The Princeton Tigers have 21. The next server is Lindsay. Nice try by the Raider girls, but point goes to the Tigers. Still game point for Hudson. That's a kill for Rachel for game and match point. Hudson has won the second game of the match with the final score of Hudson Raiders 25, Princeton Tigers 22. Third game is not necessary because the Hudson Raiders have won the match. There'll be a brief timeout before the next match of the morning begins. Good morning. We are about ready to begin the second match of the day at Mora High School. This match is between the Mora Mustangs and the Hudson Raiders. The Mora Mustangs are the hosting team. After this match, all the teams will regroup and get into tournament play. You'll either be at one of four gyms that they are using today. Hudson won their first match of the day against the Princeton Tigers in 2 games. Hudson no matter how Hudson fares in this match, they will remain at the high school, either in the main gym or the north gym. So our girls won't have to travel far before they begin their tournament play. Excuse me. Players are getting into their positions. And we have some more spectators coming in because this is the hometown team here, Mora in front of us. And Hudson's toward the left. The first server is Lindsay. That's a kill for Kat. Hudson's on the board first. Net serve for Lindsay. The score is tied at 1. Ball is served out of bounds. Substitution. Brittany is coming in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. Brittany clears the ball to the back of the court. Mora hits that ball into the net. Hudson has 3, Mora has 1. Ball is hit out of bounds by Mora. That's a kill for Brittany. Hudson Raiders have 5. Mora Mustangs have 1, and Mora is taking a timeout. 1 timeout has been taken so far this game, and that's been by Mora. That's a kill for the Mustangs. Ball is hit out of bounds. That's a kill for Brittany. You may be able to see the scoreboard on the top left of your screen. Katie's gone out. Morgan's come in, and the next server is Alicia. I do have a basketball net backboard up top there, so I'm not so sure how much of it you can see. That's a kill for the Mustangs. Alicia goes out. Katie comes in. Ball is served out of bounds by the Mustangs. Lindsay goes out. Jennifer comes in. And the next server is Amber. Also, one of the Mustangs was in the net. So that is a point for Hudson. Hudson has 8. Mora has 4. Lost some more lighting in the gym. That's a kill for Mora. That's an ace for the Mustangs. Hudson Raiders have 8. The Mora Mustangs have 6. Net serve by Mora. Brittany goes out. Cammie comes in, and the next server is Cammie. Kat pops that one over with her arm. That's a kill for Kat. The Raiders have 10. The Mustangs have 6. That's an ace for Cammie. Kat's hit is dug up. Kat tips the ball over the blockers. Plus, there was a Mora player in the net. That's a kill for Kat. Timeout being called by the Mustangs. The Mora Mustangs have taken 2 timeouts this game. Hudson Raiders have taken 0. Hudson has 13. Mora has 6. Cammie's serve is out of bounds. That's an ace. But they are saying the line judge was mistaken, and the point goes to Hudson. Morgan's gone out, and Katie has come in. That's an ace for Katie. Substitution being made on the Mora side. Lift being called on Cammie. Hudson has 15. Mora has 8. Nice save by Amber there, and a lift is called on Mora. Substitution, Jennifer is coming out and Lindsay has gone in. The next server is Lindsay. Drops in on the Hudson side, a point for Mora. Substitution on the Mora side. Hudson Raiders have 16. Mora Mustangs have 9. Overpass is brought down by Mora. Net serve by Mora. Brittany is coming in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. Nice hit by Brittany, dug up by the Mustangs. Drops in on the Mustang side. Hudson has 18, Mora has 10. That's a kill for Alicia. Nicely played off the net by Lindsay and Amber. Little tap over, though, causes the ball to fall on the Hudson side. Hudson has 19, Mora has 11. Alicia finds the right spot for a point. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. Hudson has 20. Mora has 11. Nice block at the net. Morgan and Lindsay team up to get that right spot. That's a kill for Amber. Hudson has 22, Mora has 11. Dug up by Kat. Tipped over by Brittany, but dug up by Mora. 4 hits being called on Hudson. Alicia goes out. Katie comes in. Ball was hit out of, served out of bounds by Mora. Jennifer is coming in for Lindsay, and the next server is Amber. That's an ace for Amber as she finds the back corner. This is game point for the Hudson Raiders. They have 24, and the Mora Mustangs have 12. Drops in on the Hudson side. Substitution being made for the Mustangs. This is still game point for Hudson. Net serve by the Mustangs. Hudson has won the first game of the match with the final score of the Hudson Raiders 25, the Mora Mustangs 13. There'll be a brief timeout while the players switch sides and get ready for game 2. We are about ready to begin the second game of the match between the Mora Mustangs and the Hudson Raiders. Hudson won the first game of the match. Mora must win the second game to take the match to a third game. If Hudson wins this game, they will be the winner of the match. Mora will be serving first. Amber hits that ball into the net. Mora's on the board first. Nice hit by Mora for a point. Mora has 2. Raiders have 0. Cat is blocked at the net. They're saying no touch by Mora, and the block, the push was out of bounds. That's a kill for Mora. The Mustangs have 5. The Raiders have 0. That was on the very corner for a kill for the Mustangs. Hudson is taking a timeout. Hudson has taken 1 timeout this game. Mora has taken 0. Mora leads 6-0. Ball is served out of bounds by Mora. Cammie has gone out and Natalie has come in. The next server is Kat. And that's a point for Mora. Overpass is brought down by Mora. That's a kill by Mora. Natalie pushes that one over for a point. Hudson has 2. Mora has 9. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in. And the next server is Alicia. Block at the net by Amber and Morgan. over the net by Mora for a point. Alicia goes out. Katie comes in. And drops in on the Mustang side. A point for Hudson. Jennifer comes in for Lindsay, and the next server is Amber. Drops in on the Hudson side, a point for the Mustangs. Hudson has 4. Hudson has 5. Mora has 11. Cammie is coming in for Natalie. That's an ace for Cammie. Nicely dug up. That's a kill for Kat. Hudson has 7. Mora has 11. Net serve by Cammie. Substitution being made on the Mora side. It's an ace for Mora. Player with hands over the net. Point for Mora. That's a kill for Kat. Morgan goes out. Alicia comes in, and the next server is Katie. Katie's serve is in the net. That's a kill for Kat. Jennifer goes out. Lindsay comes in, and the next server is Lindsay. Hudson has 9, and Mora has 15. Player in the net on the Mora side. Point for Hudson. Nice hit by Amber, dug up by Mora. Lindsay pops that one back over. Hudson unable to recover. Point for the Mustangs. Substitution made for the Mustangs. Hudson has 10. Mora has 16. Mora hits that ball into the net. Point for Hudson. Substitution. Natalie is coming in for Cammie. The next server is Kat. That's a kill for Mora. Substitution for the Mora side. Natalie is blocked at the net. Player in the nets for Hudson. Point for Mora. Net serve by Mora. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. That's a kill for Mora. Mora has 20, Hudson has 12. Morgan's ball is in the net. Four hits on the Hudson side. Timeout being called by Hudson. Hudson has taken 2 timeouts this game. Mora has not taken any. Player in the net on the Hudson side. Net serve by Mora. Hudson has 13. Mora has 23. Substitution. Jennifer is coming in for Lindsay. And the next server is Amber. Four hits on the Mora side. Point for Hudson. Block at the net by Jennifer and Morgan. Four hits on Hudson. This is game point for Mora. Mora has 24. Hudson has 14. Trickles over the net for an ace. That's a point for Mora. Mora has won the second game of a match with the final score of Mora Mustangs 25, Hudson Raiders 14. There'll be a brief timeout while the players decide which side and who serves first. We are about ready to begin the third game of the match. This will determine the winner of the match between the Hudson Raiders and the Mora Mustangs. Hudson will be serving first. Drops in on the Hudson side. Mora's on the board first. That's a kill for the Mustangs. Mustangs have 2. Hudson has 0. Four hits. Overpass taken down by Mora. This game is only played to 15. Cat's ball is hit out of bounds. Timeout being called by Hudson. One timeout has been taken so far, and that's been by the Hudson Raiders. Mora Mustangs have 5. The Hudson Raiders have 0. That's a kill by Cat. Brittany is coming in for Cammie. The next server is Cat. Lift being called on the Mustangs. Points for Mora. Hudson has 2, Mora has 6. That's a kill for Brittany. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in. The next server is Alicia. That's a kill for Morgan. Hudson has 4, Mora has 6. That's a kill for Brittany. Timeout being called by Mora. Each side has taken 1 timeout so far this game. Player in the net on the Mora side. The score is tied at 6. That's a kill for Morgan. Hudson has 7, Mora has 6. It's a kill by Mora. Mora has 7. Hudson, excuse me, there was a mistake on the scoreboard. It's tied at 7. Tip over the net by Mora. Mora has 8, Hudson has 7. That's a kill by Amber. Jennifer comes in, Lindsay goes out, and the next server is Amber. The score is tied at 8. Discussion with the down ref, and there was just a score check. The score is tied at 8. It's a point for Mora. Substitution on the Mora side. The confusion was, this is Mora's school, but yet Mora is guest on the scoreboard and Hudson is the home on the scoreboard, which is a little unusual. That's a kill for Jennifer. Score is tied at 9. Cammie comes in for Brittany. The next server is Cammie. Drops in on the Hudson side. Recovered nicely by Katie. Cleared by Cammie. Tipped over the net, a point for Mora. Hudson has 9, Mora has 11. Once again, this game is only played to 15. Must win by 2, no caps. Nicely dug up by Cammie. Cat knuckles that over the net. That's a kill for Cat. Hudson has 10. Mora has 11. Substitution on the Mora side. Katie's gone out. Alicia's come in and Morgan is serving. That's a kill for Cat. The score is tied at 11. Net serve by Morgan. Mora has 12. Hudson has 11. Point for Hudson. Lift been called. Jennifer goes out. Lindsay comes in. Lindsay is the next server. The score is tied at 12. It's a kill for Mora. Substitution on the Mora side. That's a kill for Mora. This is game point for Mora. They have 14. Hudson has 12. Timeout being called by Hudson. Mora is still serving. Amber puts that ball into the net. And Mora is the winner of the match. They take game 3 with a final score of 15, Hudson 12. There'll be a brief timeout while we switch gyms. Good afternoon. We are at Mora High School. We are in another gym. This is the first match of tournament play this afternoon. Hudson Raiders are playing the Becker Bulldogs from Becker, Minnesota. Hudson is closest to us. Becker is across the court. And we have uniforms of the same color, so it's a lot of blue in here today. Hudson took second in their pool. And now we begin the play for what place you're going to take in the tournament, 1 through 12. Up ref is in position. The down ref is checking something over at the score table. And Lindsay is serving first. Ball is served out of bounds. And that's a kill for Amber. And Brittany is coming in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. That's an ace for Kat. Hudson has 2, Becker has 1. And I have no scoreboard, so it may be a while before I can report scores. That's another ace for Kat. Another ace for Kat. Kat puts that ball into the net. Net serve for Becker. Morgan comes in for Katie. And the next server is Alicia. drops in on the backer side. That's a point for Hudson. Net serve for Alicia. That's a kill for Morgan. Substitution. Jennifer is coming in. Lindsay is coming out. The next server is Amber. Morgan pushes that one down for a point. Brittany pushes that overpass down for a point. Ball falls down on the Bulldog side. That's a kill for Morgan. Ball is served out of bounds. It is 12-5, and Amber, or Cammie, has come in for Brittany. Kat's ball is hit into the net. Overpass is brought down by the Bulldogs. Four hits on the side of the Raiders. Hudson has 14. Becker has 8. Cat puts up a block, pushes it down for a point. Morgan is still serving. That's a kill for Becker. Overpass is brought over for a point. Hudson has 14. The Bulldogs have 10. Overpass is out of bounds. Point for Hudson. Lindsay has come in for Jennifer. Lindsay is the next server. Cat takes that overpass down for a kill. Lindsay's serve is in the net. Becker has a hard time controlling that ball. Point for Hudson. Brittany comes in for Cammie, and the next server is Cat. Hudson has 17, and Becker has 11. That's an ace for Cat. Finds the back line. That's another ace for Cat. Lindsay is pointing out that the antenna on the court is off kilter. So it'll be a minute while they repair it. Hudson has 19. Becker has 11. They appear to have the little technical issue fixed. That's a kill for Amber. Hudson has 20. Drops in on the Hudson side. Point for Becker. They have 12. Ball is served out of bounds. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. Nice try by the girls to dig it up, but it is a kill for Becker. Alicia goes out. Katie comes in. That's a kill by Brittany. Jennifer is coming in for Lindsay. And the next server is Amber. Ball is hit into the net by the Becker Bulldogs. Point for Hudson. That's kill for Becker. Jennifer hits that. It is dug up. That ball is hit into the net by the Bulldogs. Point for Hudson. Cammie is coming in for Brittany. The next server is Cammie. Block at the net by Jennifer. Point for Hudson. That is game for Hudson with a final score of Hudson 25 and Becker 15. There'll be a brief timeout while we switch sides and get ready for the second game of the match. We are about ready to begin the second game of the match between the Hudson Raiders and the Becker Bulldogs. Hudson won the first game, and if Hudson wins this game, Hudson will be the winner of the match. Becker needs to win this game to take this match to 3 games. Becker is serving first. Nice duck by Kat. That serve is out of bounds. Hudson's on the board first. Kat is the first server. Net serve. Felicia makes sure that ball hits the floor for a point for Hudson. Katie goes out, Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. Nice try by Hudson, but the ball falls in on the Hudson side. The score is tied at 2. Ball is hit out of bounds by Becker. Point for Hudson. The next server is Amber. Jennifer has come in for Lindsay. Ball is hit out of bounds by Becker. Hudson has 4. Becker has 2. Natalie hits the blockers with her ball. It goes out of bounds, so that's a point for Hudson. shot down by Morgan for a point. Hudson has 6. Ball finds the back line, a point for Becker. Hands over the net. That would be a point for Becker. That's an ace for Becker. Hits the antenna. It's a point for Hudson. Hudson has 7. Becker has 6. Cammie has come in for Natalie. Cammie's serve is out of bounds. Jennifer gets that ball over the net. That's a kill for Kat. Hudson has 8. Becker has 7. That's an ace for Morgan. Trickle over the net serve. That's a kill for Kat. Drops in on the Hudson side, a point for Becker. Hudson has 10, Becker has 8. Drops in on the Hudson side. Drops in on the Becker side, point for Hudson. Substitution, Lindsay has come in for Jennifer, and the next server is Lindsay. Drops in on the Becker side. Amber pushes that ball over the net, drops in on the Becker side, point for Hudson. We have 13. Becker has 9. Way into the ceiling. That's an ace for Lindsay. Timeout being called by Becker. One timeout has been called so far this game, and that's been by Becker. Hudson has 14, Becker has 9. Point for Becker. That's a kill for Becker. Becker has 11, Hudson has 14. Player in the net for Becker. That's a point for Hudson. Substitution. Natalie is coming in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. Four hits for Hudson. Player in the net on the Becker side, a point for Hudson. Hudson has 16, and Becker has 17. 12, excuse me. Block at the net by Amber and Morgan. Point for Hudson. Katie goes out. And the next server is Alicia. Drops in on the Becker side. That's a point for Hudson. Double hit being called on Becker. Point for Hudson. Drops in on the Becker side, a point for Hudson. Morgan pushes that one down. However, they're saying her hand crossed the plane of the net before the ball. So the point goes to Becker. (20-13). Hudson is winning at this point. Ball is hit out of bounds by Natalie. Point for Becker. That's a kill for Amber. Point for Hudson. Hudson has 21, and Becker has 15. Amber is the next server. And Lindsay has gone out, and Jennifer is in. Lift being called on Becker. Point for Hudson. Ouch. That's a kill for Natalie. Hudson has 23. Becker has 15. That's a kill for Jennifer. This is game point for Hudson. Hudson has 24. This is game point. Had to go fetch the ball from the stands. That's an ace for Amber. And Hudson wins the game in the match with the final score of Hudson 25, Becker 15. Had to get a little help from my helper over here named Lydia, because my back is with the scoreboard. Hudson did take the match 2 games in a row, so there'll be a brief timeout before we get ready for the next game. Good afternoon. We are out at Mora High School in Mora, Minnesota, and this will be the final match of the day for the Hudson Raiders. They are playing the Hinckley Jaguars. Jaguars are in red in front of us. Hudson Raiders are in navy blue on the far side of the court. The Raiders have won 2 matches and lost 1 match today. There are 12 teams here today playing in this tournament. Hudson will be serving first. And the first server is Lindsay. Jaguars fail to get that one over the net. Hudson's on the board first. That's an ace for Lindsay. Block is hit out of bounds. So that's a point for the Jaguars. That's a kill for the Jaguars. That's a kill for Rachel. Hudson has 3 and the Jaguars have 2. Cat is the next server. And Brittany had come in for Cammie. The score is tied at 3. Drops in on the Hudson side, a point for the Jaguars. That's an ace for Hinckley Jaguars. Hudson has 3 and the Jaguars have 5. Ball is served out of bounds by the Jaguars. Katie goes out, Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. Lift, that's an ace for Alicia. That's a tip being called on the Jaguars, and so that's a point for Hudson. Alicia's serve is out of bounds, point for the Jaguars. It is tied at 6. Ball is served out of bounds. Substitution. Jennifer and Amber are coming in for Rachel and Lindsay. The next server is Amber. That's an ace for Amber. Ball is hit out of bounds by the Hinckley Jaguars. Amber still serving. Morgan puts that over pass down for a point. Hudson has 9 and the Jaguars have 7. Lift called on the Jaguars. Jennifer gets credit for that point. Jaguars hit that one into the net. Point for Hudson. Timeout being called by the Jaguars. One timeout has been taken so far this game, and that's been by the Jaguars. Hudson has 10. The Jaguars have 8. And there's some discussion over at the scorekeeper's table between Coach Dennis and the down ref on something. Drops in on the Hudson side. That's a point for Hinckley. That's a kill by Morgan. Lindsay and Brittany went out and Cammie came in. That's a point for the Jaguars. Hudson has 11, the Jaguars have 10. And the Jaguars take care of that overpass. That's a kill for Cat. Katie goes out, Alicia comes in, and the next server is Morgan. It's a kill by the Jaguars. Substitution being made on the Jaguars team. Alicia blocks at the net. Point for Hudson. Substitution being made. Hudson has 13. The Jaguars have 12. Rachel and Lindsay have come in for Amber and Jennifer. The next server is Lindsay. Block is hit out of bounds by Hudson. It's a point for the Jaguars. Drops in on the Hudson side. Nope, there was saying it was hit out of bounds and there was no touch. So Hudson gets the point. Brittany comes in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. Nice dig by Kat. Popped over the net by Rachel. Dug up by Kat. They're saying the middle blocker was reaching over the net before the ball was there. That's a point for Hudson. That was a nice long volley going on. Hudson has 15 and the Jaguars have 13. Little pile up on the floor there in front of the net. Point for Hudson. That's an ace for Cat. Dug up by Cat. Doesn't get over the net. It's a point for Hudson. Timeout being called. Hudson has 18 and the Jaguars have 13. And the timeout has been called. It's very quiet in here when there is a timeout because there's only one court in here, which makes it very nice to play. Each gym that we've been in has only had one game playing at a time, which makes it a lot more fun because you don't have interrupted play due to balls coming across your field of play, and you know who the rooting people are for which team, and it makes it a lot more enjoyable. This has been a very nice facility out here at Mora High School. One timeout has been called so far this game, and that's been by the Jaguars, the Hinckley Jaguars. That's an ace for Cat. That ball is served out of bounds. Ball is hit out of bounds by the Jaguars. Next server is Alicia. Katie's gone out. Morgan has come in. Hudson has 19. Excuse me, there's been a change. Hudson's got 20. And the Jaguars have 14. Tipped past the blockers for a point. Alicia's gone out. Katie's come in. Substitutions being made on the Hinckley team. Ball is cleared by Rachel. Dug up. Brittany gives it a good hit, but it is dug up. Drops in on the Hudson side. That's a point for the Jaguars. To 16. Hudson is ahead. Drops in on the Hudson side. Lift being called on the Hudson side. Point for the Jaguars. Net serve by the Jaguars. Point for Hudson. Substitution, Jennifer and Amber are coming in for Lindsay and Rachel. And the next server is Amber. Jennifer taps that one down for a point. Hudson has 22 and the Jaguars have 19. That is an ace for Amber. Hudson has 23. Substitution being made on the Hinckley Jaguars team. Ball is hit out of bounds by the Jaguars. This is game point. Hudson has 24. The Jaguars have 19. And that is game for Hudson with the final score of Hudson 25. The Hinckley Jaguars 19. There'll be a brief timeout before we get ready for game 2. About ready to begin game 2 of the match between the Hinckley Jaguars and the Hudson Raiders. Touch on that ball. That was a kill by Rachel. Natalie is coming in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. Nice dig by Katie. However, it does drop down in front of the Hudson players. That's a kill by Rachel. The block goes out of bounds. Katie goes out. Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. Rachel takes care of that overpass. Hudson has 3, and the Jaguars have 1. Morgan finds the back line for that one. The Jaguars hit that one into the net. Point for Hudson. Hudson has 5. The Jaguars have 1. Tipped over the net by Natalie. Ball is hit out of bounds by the Jaguars. Tip, and the ball heads out of bounds. That's a point for the Jaguars. Morgan taps that one over for a point. Substitution coming up. Hudson has 7. The Jaguars have 2. Amber and Jennifer have come in for Lindsay and Rachel. And Amber is the server. Net serve by the Jaguars. Point for Hudson. Substitution. Natalie is coming in. Natalie is going out. Cammie is coming in. Cammie is the next server. Hudson has 8 and the Jaguars have 3. That's an ace for Cammie. Cat hits that ball into the net. Jennifer hits that ball into the net. Nice pop over the net. Tip over the net, but they are ready for it. Drops in on the Hudson side. That's a point for the Jaguars. Jaguars have 6 and Hudson has 8. Cat's ball fails to get over the net. Morgan finds the right spot. Point for Hudson. Katie goes out. Alicia comes in, and the next server is Morgan. Four hits on the Jaguar side. It's a point for Hudson. Nice recovery by the Hudson girls. Drops in. Point for the Jaguars. Morgan goes out. Katie comes in. The score is 10-9. Hudson has still got a point lead. The blue one. Net serve. Point for Hudson. Lindsay and Rachel are coming in for Jennifer and Amber. Lindsay is the next server. That's a kill by the Jaguars. That's an ace for the Jaguars. Hudson has 11 and the Jaguars have 12. That's a kill by Rachel. Substitution. Natalie is coming in for Cammie, and the next server is Kat. serve is out of bounds. Drops in on the Hudson side. Hudson has 12. The Jaguars have 14. If Hudson wins, this match will be over. If the Jaguars win, this game will need to go to a third game to determine the winner of the match. Got to fetch the ball from behind the stands. Drops in on the Hudson side. Point for the Jaguars. Dug out of the net nicely by the Raiders. Drops in on the Hudson side. A point for the Jaguars. Timeout being called by the Hudson Raiders. The Jaguars have 17 and Hudson has 12. Nice hit. Natalie pushes that one over for a point. Katie goes out, Morgan comes in, and the next server is Alicia. That's a kill for Natalie. That's an ace for Alicia. Hudson has 14. The Jaguars have 17. That's a kill for Rachel. Timeout being taken by the Jaguars. It's been a timeout taken by each side. Alicia will continue to serve. Cleared by Kat. Lindsay pops that one over. Lift being called on the Jaguars. Point for Hudson. Lift being called on the Jaguars. That's an ace for Alicia. Hudson has 18. The Jaguars have 17. Rachel hits that ball out of bounds. The score is tied at 18. Alicia goes out. Katie comes in. Player in the net on the Hudson side. They were saying it was Morgan. Overpass was brought down by the Jaguars. Hudson has 18. The Jaguars have 20. Dug up by Kat. And that's a kill for Natalie. Amber and Jennifer are coming in for Lindsay and Rachel. And the next server is Amber. Drops in on the Jaguar side. That's point for Hudson. The score is tied at 20. That is an ace for Amber. Hudson has 21. Timeout being called by the Jaguars. 2 timeouts have been taken by the Jaguars this game. 1 timeout by the Raiders. Four hits on the side of the Raiders. Substitution being made on the Jaguar side. The score is tied at 21. Drops in on the Jaguar side. Point for Hudson. Cammie is coming in for Natalie. The next server is Cammie. Katie clears the ball. Kat pushes it toward the other side. Kat with the hit, overpass, and Morgan with the kill. Substitution being made on the Jaguar side. Block at the net by Kat and Morgan for a point. This is game point for Hudson. They have 24. Jaguars have 21. Block at the net by Kat and Morgan. Kat's ball is in the net. Hudson has 24. The Jaguars have 22. This is still game point for Hudson. Ball is hit into the net. This is game and match for Hudson with the final score of game 2. Hudson 25, Jaguars 21. Hudson has taken this match. This will be the end of play for today for the Hudson Raiders. And if calculations are right, Hudson should have taken 5th place out of a total team of 12 girls volleyball teams that have come here to Mora to play. I want to say thank you to the Mora High School for hosting this tournament. It was a very nice facility, very nice day to be out for a nice ride. Hudson girls thanking their crowd, supporters, families, and friends. And thank you for joining us.